G's and gents, and no, I ain't talking about riffraff. Your
Man,
boy,
no,
what what's good, Hendo?
man, I'm excited, bro. Because first off, I don't do too many of these kind of videos, so it's kind of cool to do this because we are both gamers, diehard gamers, and man, you came to me with this idea, and we've been asking for this, but I want you to tell people what we're here for today.
So, yeah, 2K has finally decided to do a golf game. Hooray! And yeah, they finally released the official trailer, so we are here to give you our reaction to that. And I'm looking forward to it because the last golf game we had was Rory McIlroy, and that was a cluster. So
Speaking of which, yeah, that left a sour feeling in both of our lives, mouths, whatever you want to call it, because like Rory was so bad. EA did a poor job. And now that we get 2K, which yeah, hey, you want to talk about WWE another day, you can talk about that another day.
just the
NBA, go
just the
ahead.
2K20 games in general, basketball, WWE. I mean, yeah, just they need so much work.
Man, and I agree with you, but I'm excited because I think they can't mess this up. I think visually it'll look great. I haven't seen the trailer. You haven't either. So we're gonna watch this trailer and let's get to it, man. So before we do that, definitely tell everybody where to find you at because it's gonna be on both our YouTube channels. We're gonna premiere this at the same time, but can you tell everybody where to find you at just in case on my end?
You will be able to find this on YouTube at Euphoric Trip, and you can follow us on Twitter at as well at Trip Euphoric. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be uploaded.
Yeah, man. And you can correspond me at C Hendo. The name is there in the box. Definitely go to my channel if you like, interviews with like celebrities and athletes stuff. I do a little gaming talk. Me and Dom, we do it a lot. But man, let's get to it, man. So here we go. You ready?
Word life.
All right, man. Let me get my video up and yours is up.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get to it.
The next sports franchise.
Zurich.
So far, so good visually. Hey, a brother.
Ah, is that the Players Championship?
See, good old Adidas.
Okay, I see the gear.
Good, because Roy didn't have none.
Dog.
All new career
All new
mode.
career. Yeah, career mode. Okay.
She built like a
Your,
golfer.
fa- your favorite tournaments?
Bro, this hat, fam.
Yeah, a little cowboy hat or whatever. The
Good
Great
old
Northern
FedEx
joint.
Cup. Okay.
Wow.
Y'all got chill with these alligators, fam. That's how they got my boy Chubbs on Happy Gilmore.
Oh, you create your own course, bro. Did you just see that course
Yeah.
with the sand, the bunker around it?
Yeah, we good, B.
August 21st.
Cool. 2K
Okay.
Adidas. So looks pretty interesting. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give 2K a shot. We got some good gear, as you like to say. We got the 2K, we got the Adidas sponsorship. It looked like so. I'm happy with that. It looked like we will have some actual real golfers. Creating your course would be interesting though. But look, man, if you go by any of the stuff that they be doing on Super Mario Maker, I ain't download nobody course that's gonna have like 17 bunkers on one hole, fam.
Yeah, I agree with you, dog. Like, I'm excited, bro. Like, the whole thing with me is like, I saw the Adidas like sponsorships. I hope they got Nike and Jordan Brand because Jordan Brand is a part of like golf and stuff in a big way. I hope they have my retros on there and everything. I'm excited because it looks like for the first time in since the last Masters PGA, we're going to be able to customize our character instead of having a basic looking character that looks the same. But I do got a question to ask you though. Actually, I have several questions, but my first question to you is you did see the graphics and everything and the gameplay. Do you think this game will be more like simulation or more arcade like? Because I think that they're going to focus on more simulation to me personally. What do you think?
Yeah, it look like it'll be more simulation, but it look like it's probably gonna have like a good blend as well though. Because Tiger Woods was like 90% simulation, but it kind of had like them little arcade elements into it as well. But graphically though, it don't come out until August, so I'm pretty sure they still got some stuff to touch up. So I'm not gonna really just focus too much on that. My only thing that I'm worried about is the swinging mechanics because we didn't really see the controls for that. So, do you prefer the analog stick way or do you prefer the good old meter where you have to like hit X in the green bar and then hit it again for the accuracy?
I ain't gonna lie to you. My most successful way of playing the game was with the button hit, not the analog, but the actual hitting it in the right spot because it's a lot easier for me because I'm my golfer will be a lefty because I swing lefty, but I actually use my right hand more than I write with my right hand. So it's kind of weird. I have a weird way of doing that. Um, I'm not opposed to the analog stick. I'm more worried about the putting, how that's going to be because that was, yeah, you already know. Like that's my biggest concern. Also, just far as gameplay, I want to see like how the elements of play, like the weather, how that's a big
Hmm.
factor into it. I hope they do live tournaments. I don't know if you remember on the Masters how they used to do like when it's an actual real tournament going on, you can play online and make the actual tournament. Like it's a whole bunch of people trying to qualify for the tournament and stuff. Maybe they do something like that. I think that'd be dope.
Oh, like literally, like maybe 2 years ago, the service for the PS3 was still open for Tiger Woods because I still got the Masters edition, and
Yeah.
the service was still open running tournaments online. So yeah, I'm with it now. I'm not going to lie to you. My concern is one, this is 2K's first foray into the golfing realm.
Okay.
And two, considering how NBA and WWE turned out, and now they're about to start dipping their toes back into NFL, my concern is golf isn't going to be the major priority as far as like the resources that really need to be put into this game, though. So, how are you feeling about that?
See, that is a concern for me. Obviously, I'm not a big WWE 2K player, but I bought it, off your merit several years for the last couple of years outside of this year. And according to you and according to guys that I know that are wrestling diehards, the game sucked. That's probably the worst one ever. So that scares me. And I am an NBA 2K player. So my concern is 2K, and I hate to say this, and I play NBA 2K because I love basketball, right? But the game really digressed. And that's a big concern for me. And like you said, I don't know who's going to be in charge of this as far as like, are they going to have like a golf, like special, like people who are involved in golf? That's what I hope. Get people who are involved in golf who play the game in an amateur level, people who play as like with their homies out there at the golf courses locally, and then get some pros involved. Um, I would say this. I'm gonna give it a chance because I think they understand what's at risk here, and the fact that they could like the opportunity for them to take over another game from EA will be their stamp. I think that they should. To me, it's I don't know how you could really outside of Rory because it was just bad graphically. It was bad all the way around. I don't know how you could really mess up a golf game. Honestly, you could take the same basically take the same engine that it was on the Masters and put it on this game. Obviously, it's going to be a better engine because this is a newer game. But I do have a question for you. And this is something that I think is important for both of us as gamers. Now, I got this controller here. Of course, you know what that is. And I got this controller here. The big problem is going to be this. What system are you going to buy it on? So before I let you answer that, I hope one thing, and this is where 2K has their biggest issues at server issues. I hope they do like Call of Duty did in Fortnite and Apex, where they open up the servers to where everybody can play against each other, so it won't force you to buy two games. Meaning my profile go to one game, it go to another, so I'm not losing nothing. Now, if I had to make a choice, okay, so the problem is going to be this: we're about 2 months after this game, we're going to have a new console. So that will be my concern. I think day one, because I know everybody's going to play it, will be on Xbox probably. I do want to get on PlayStation though, because I'm going to get the PS5. I think we're both going to get the PS5. I think that comes out first, but I'm going to ask you that. What do you plan on doing to get this game?
So honestly, considering, and I mean, Roy just blocked my mind so bad, but Golf Club 2019 was pretty good. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Really, the main thing and main problem for me with Golf Club was the fact that you didn't really have no actual. golfers on there.
Okay.
And it wasn't really like no real career mode. But other than that, though, I didn't really have no problem with like the swinging mechanics or nothing like that, though. So shout out to Golf Club. My bad on that. But probably Xbox, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just feel more comfortable playing a golf game on Xbox controller than a PlayStation
Mm-hmm.
controller. With we're considering all the Tiger Wood games have been on PlayStation, you know what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
coming up. But I think like lately, like over a couple years, yeah, I think I'm gonna get it on Xbox, but I'm gonna get it on both though, regardless though. So it really don't matter. But I do agree with you though.
Okay.
If y'all can get your servers right, you can make this cross-platform. Because I
Yeah.
mean, to be honest with you, considering there's much more high of a demand for a golf game than they really know.
Yeah.
So and 2K is not done because you know what I'm saying they did have a little bit to do with the golf club games as well. So
Mm-hmm.
we will see.
Yeah, and I think the thing for me would be, like I said, the servers are going to be a big issue online for me. Um, while I'm doing this, you know who's on the cover, right? I forgot his name.
Justin
Uh,
Thomas.
Justin Thomas. So Justin Thomas on the cover. I think that's pretty cool. Somebody new, unique. Obviously, we're used to Tiger. We've seen Rory. No Phil. I wonder, are those guys going to be on the game? I'm pretty sure they are. I hope they're able to get all the current golfers, even like some of the legendary golfers. Like you remember, like on the old PGA, like Tiger Woods game, they had like Seve Ballesteros, and then they would put Greg Norman, Fuzzy Zeller. I would like for them to put all those guys in the game because I think it'd be dope for us. Soundtrack I ain't worried about because, like I said, Golf Game Masters is like a violin, a harp playing the whole time. So I wasn't worried about soundtrack. It would be dope to have a nice soundtrack or two. But other than that, like I said, yeah, my biggest concern is the gameplay and like the servers because this game to me will be the perfect online game. It's slow paced. You know, you can get this done, but they can really botch this game because that's what everybody's gonna want to do is play online. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, but I guess to close this out. So you said Xbox. My last question to you actually would be this: considering that we buying this game now, the new Xbox and the new PlayStation gonna be coming out. Are they gonna update the game where you get like the newer version graphically, or is this something that we don't know yet? And what do you
I
think about
mean,
that? Because
well
they
they
did GTA like that, right?
yeah,
Rockstar did GTA like that.
well, they say when you buy a game, I know Xbox said for sure, like when you get a game that you don't have to like buy a new copy or nothing like that. It'll just,
Mm.
update to the system. So yeah, we won't have to like spend another $65 because I wasn't doing that.
Yeah, and that was gonna be my next. I guess so. That was my thing. Is it gonna upscale it? So I guess the best thing to do is probably buy this game digital, so that way it can just
Basically.
transfer. Yeah, because I can't imagine buying a disc for Xbox One and expecting it to be updated to like the new version. So yeah, I plan on getting this game digital, man. So August 21st.
Like
This is the day.
it's only
Go
two
ahead.
things I want from this game, fam.
Go ahead.
Number one, I want to be able to pick John Daly and smoke a cigarette while golfing.
Okay.
And number two, when I create my golfer, I want to be able to have my one arm swing like I did on the old Tiger Woods games.
They're gonna probably have some tricks with that. I'm interested to see how this course thing is. And what they should do is this: they should have a community thing where the community votes on the best course, more realistic courses. Because I saw that one course on there where it was like a small, like maybe 8 foot like green putting area, and everything around it was like sand. So you're pretty much screwed if you don't hit that little 8 foot area. So I'm interested. I'm going to build my own course. I think I'm gonna do that. Hold a couple of tournaments. I would think this would be perfect esports and betting because you can bet on golf, like playing skins, of course. So I would like to see how that would work out. Other than that, man, I'm excited, man. So I guess you can go ahead and close it out, man, and give me on my. I guess because it's going to be on both our channels mutually. I guess go ahead and tell everybody where they can find you at, and then I'll do the same as well.
You can find me personally at Twitter at Freshly Snipes 21. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. My YouTube channel with my boy Anson at Euphoric Trip, and you can follow us on Twitter at Trip Euphoric. And yeah, man, we got reaction videos galore. So man, y'all holla at your boy.
Yeah, man. And for me, shout out to all the U4 Trip people who are watching me right now. Shout out to the Hendo gang that's watching my boy Dom do this as well. You guys know I don't do too many reaction videos, but when it's a game that comes out that finds our mutual interest, we make sure we do it. But you can find me. My name is there, C Hendo. You can search that on all social media platforms as well, Xbox and PlayStation. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can search Ciendo. I got plenty of interviews when I'm talking to athletes and celebrities about gaming, so it'll be dope. Other than that, man, yeah, I'm excited, man. So we hope to see y'all online. We will see y'all online. Man, we may do a giveaway. Me and him may come together. We're gonna do a giveaway for this game or something like that. Probably get do something real cool. Maybe try to figure out how to get some golf cleats or something like that from Jordan Brand to throw out there to a special fan or two. Some dope, something that'll involve golfing. So, like
About
I
the
said,
throwing part, because you might get sued if you throw some cleats. Might hit somebody
ooh,
in the eye.
yes,
Fatality.
yeah, so I'm excited. Like I said, I think this is dope. Man, long time coming for us. Obviously, now we probably can get us a boxing game eventually from 2K if they can succeed this. So that's another day, another story. So, man, Dom, appreciate you, dog. Thank you for allowing me to grace your channel, of course, and vice
Vice
versa as well.
versa.
Yeah, man. So this is dope for us, man. But we're gonna be out. We appreciate y'all and peace.